Oh, it didn't do that last time. But you know what? I'm back on.
Yeah, everything's
Because I kept my cool.
Everything's cool, baby.
And nothing.
You're like that Hare Krishna guy on the streets of Tokyo that we met, who gave me his little card, and then was like, donation. And I was like, yeah. Oh, I don't have much money. And he was like, coins are okay. And so I gave him all my coins, and then he was like, nope. And then he gave me the coins back and took his card back. I was like, that wasn't very zen at all.
I forgot about that guy.
Yeah, it was not enough money for Krishna.
Yeah, well, maybe he was just teaching you a life lesson. Like, that's life.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you give, people give back.
Yeah. Sometimes when you give, it's not enough, and you're an asshole. What a douchebag. If he wasn't 6'7", I would have been like, fuck you, man.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't have understood it, though.
That's true. He spoke very little English.
Yeah.
In fact, the only word he said with any confidence was donation. He seemed very clear in that.
Donation?
Yeah.
He's just like, why we have it? Donation.
That was the other thing that made me laugh so much. We're talking about Daniel Coughlin.
Oh, yeah!
So for those of you who haven't heard us talk about this guy, Daniel Coughlin is an amazing Japanese guitar player, like an acoustic guitar player who plays in one of the parks in Tokyo.
Plays in Ueno Park a
Ueno
lot.
Park, yes. And Aaron met him there and fell in love with his playing.
Yeah.
And the only English thing that Daniel was able to say...
This is what happened.
Oh, sure.
I listened to him play beautifully, and I was like, oh man, this is like heaven sent. Like, it stopped me in my tracks, and I turned around.
Mm-hmm.
And then I watched him play, and then I was like, I have to get a CD, and he had like a thing of money and a stack of CDs, and it was like 20 or 2,000 yen for a CD, and I was like, great. So I put 2,000 yen in, and I bent down, and I took one of his CDs, and then like as I looked up, he was like looking down upon me. I look up from the bin of money and CDs, and I see him looking down upon me like a god with his flowing locks, handing me a pamphlet promoting his music, and he just says, I have a Facebook.
I have a Facebook.
And I was like, oh, thank you. And that's
And you checked his Facebook, and it really didn't have much going on
Yeah, it
there.
didn't look like he was updating it at all, really.
Fair enough.
But go on with what you
Oh,
were
no,
gonna say.
but like one of our running jokes, we didn't get to Ueno Park because it was raining a lot of the time that we were there. But one of our running jokes was the hope that he would be there, and Aaron would go speak to him again, and his English would have improved only to the point where he could say that phrase better. So Aaron would be like, hey man, it's great to see you again, like in Japanese, and he'd be like, I have a Facebook.
Excuse me.
Can you do it in your golden voice?
Excuse me. I am currently in possession of a Facebook page promoting my music. Like, oh wow, so you speak English?
Well,
Nani?
okay.